Hey everyone, so today we are going to be making a fall wreath. Everything that I will be using today is going to be under $15 to make a fall wreath, so let's get started. Okay, so the first item that I got was a 18-inch natural wreath from Michaels. I believe this was $4.99, and then I used my 40% off coupon. The next thing you're going to need is a hot glue gun and some glue sticks. These two little things, these two little picks I got from the Target dollar spot for $1 each. This next thing I got was a hanging letter, and this was from the Target dollar spot as well for $1. This cute little pumpkin, the buffalo check pumpkin, is $1 from the Target dollar spot. And then the last thing I got was this 4-count of pumpkins, mini pumpkins, for $3. So let's get started. Okay, so now that we have our hot glue gun warmed up, we're ready to start. I think I have these pumpkins kind of laid out how I want them on the wreath. So I'll just kind of play around with things first and see what I'm wanting, and then go from there. The pumpkins and the little picks and the seed to be laid out. So we will first cut the string off. And then I'm just going to put a little dab of glue on these picks, just so if I want to reuse this wreath, I can. And I can just take off these picks. We'll do this plaid one. Make sure I get it where I want it. Cute. A little bit more glue to this pumpkin. Okay, I think that's about where I want the seed to go. And there you have it. So I'll show y'all what it looks like on our front door once the hot glue dries all the way. But like I said, this wreath was under $15. Cute little Okay, so here is the finished product. I thought it turned out really cute for under $15. Okay, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video of the DIY budget-friendly fall wreath. We will see y'all next time. Thank y'all for watching. Bye.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Dollar Tree fall DIY on how to make this beautiful floral wreath. So stick around to see how I made this gorgeous wreath on an affordable budget. Okay guys, so these are all of the items that you are going to need to make this fall floral wreath. Like I said, everything was purchased from Dollar Tree other than my hot glue gun and my hot glue sticks. So the first thing you are going to need is a hot glue gun. Then you are going to need some wire cutters. You're also going to need a wire wreath or a foam wreath, whichever you prefer. This time around, I decided to go with a wire one. Then you are going to need anything that you would like to put into the center of your wreath, or you can leave it blank. It is up to you. And then the last thing you're going to need are some flowers of your choice. I decided to go with 3 different colors, so you can choose any style and any color of your choice. So the first thing I did was just remove the tag from my wire wreath, and then I removed the saying that I wanted to go in the center of my wreath, which was welcome. And then here you see me just pulling off all of the leaves and all the flowers from the stems. It is very easy to pull off. When you pull off the leaves, remember to save those because we are going to be using it in our DIY. So I'm just going to continue pulling all the flowers and all the leaves off until I am done. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is remove all the plastic pieces from the center of the leaves. On the leaves, there's a little plastic part. I'm just going to remove that because I feel like by removing that, it'll be easier to glue the leaves down to the wreath. The first step I am going to be doing is adding a little bit of glue to the green leaf, and I am going to glue that in the center of the wreath. So the first wire part that you see in the center, I am just going to go all the way around until I'm completely done gluing all of the leaves to it. You are going to repeat this step until you are completely done gluing down all of your leaves to the center of the wreath. Okay guys, so here you see me cutting the leaves, and basically what I'm doing is just cutting it so it is single leaves. Each leaf has a total of 3 on it, and I wanted the outer part to have just single ones instead of them being bunched up. So that is what I did, and I'm now going to glue all of those single leaves to the outer wire of this wreath. So the very last wire part, just glue all of the leaves to that part until you are completely done. Next, I'm going to add a generous amount of glue to the back of my flowers, and I'm going to add about 3 to 4 flowers for each little section, and I'm going to go by different colors. So here I'm doing more of like the orange color, and then I will switch over to a yellow color and then the burgundy color. And like I said, I did do about 4 flowers for each little section. Now just continue this step until you are completely done adding all the flowers to your wreath and your wreath is nice and full. Okay, so now I'm just going to go all around the wreath, and wherever I feel like there's an empty spot or just looks bare, I'm going to add a few more flowers to those areas. Now you can decide to skip this step, but just me personally, I like my wreaths to be nice and full. So like I said, I'm just going to go all the way around and add some more flowers wherever I feel like they should be added. Now my last and final step is I'm going to take this little welcome sign and I am going to glue that to the center of my wreath with a little bit of the glue from the hot glue gun. Okay guys, so this is how my fall wreath DIY turned out. I think it turned out beautiful. I am in love with it. And the total cost for this wreath was only $11, guys, which I think is an amazing deal, because if you were to go to any other store, you would definitely spend more than $11 for a full wreath like this. So this is the end results of how it turned out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's DIY video. If you did, please remember to give this video a big thumbs up. And also, if you have not already, I would really love if you would subscribe to my channel and join me in my YouTube family. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.
Welcome DIY and Dollar Tree lovers, let's jump right into it. So for today's inspiration, we're using this beautiful wired pumpkin from the Dollar Tree. I'm super excited to share this quick DIY with you, so let's jump right into it. Along with the wired wreath, you will need some type of wire. I'm using this floral wire from the Dollar Tree. You can use another type of wire just as long as it's bendable, or you can use it to add to the Dollar Tree wreath. You're also going to need some beads, which I have these round beads that I already had on hand. Alright, so to start off, this is what the wreath looks like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bend it like so, but try not to bend it too much or with strength, because it will snap. And I know this because one of them snapped on me, which wasn't too bad because I can use it for another DIY. So I did start from the middle here, and all I did was just pull lightly until I got it to the shape I wanted, which was, I was going for a spear shape. And then once I did get it close enough, I went ahead and I added in the crevices that were a big gap, I added the floral wire to it. But again, it's very, very important that you bend it lightly and not too much or with strength. Alright, so moving along, once you have your pumpkin bent to your liking, this is the result that you would get. That's as far as I could take it. I didn't want to keep bending it to where it would snap. So I did cut my floral wire to the sizes that I need. I needed one long piece, which is the first piece here, to go right in the middle where that big gap was, and then I needed two smaller pieces to go on each side of that. So here I'm just showing you guys how the smaller pieces look, and you're just gonna basically twirl each ends, that way it stays onto the wreath. Alright, so I got the wire on and I did thread the beads. It's really, really easy to do that. Here I'm just showing you guys how I twirled it around the wreath to make it stay. You do want to pull one of the beads off on its own and then twist it around like so. Alright, so once all the beads were on, this is the result that you would get. Now I did hot glue the beads that were the last ones that were on the top and the bottom, just to give it an extra hold. Alright, so how about we liven this up, shall we? So here I have two DIYs I had previously done. I will link the video down below. And it's just two recycled cans that I had livened up. And I think just looks absolutely beautiful within this pumpkin. It just gives it a pop of color, and it's so inviting. Right, so moving along, this table used to be where my coffee bar station used to be, so I just decided to add this pumpkin spice Starbucks coffee. And for the pumpkin this time, I added a beautiful flower, some faux leaf foliage, and then also these cookie straws, pumpkin spice of course. And I just think this looks so pretty. If this was still my coffee bar station, I would definitely put this on there and just decorate with it. For this next one, you can even put a plate. I have this beautiful grateful plate here. I added this pumpkin and this beautiful orange succulent. So really guys, the options and possibilities are endless. You can make this and create it the way you would like to. You can color the beads, you can color the wreath. I just wanted it to keep it simple and leave it as is. Now I do have 3 more of these pumpkin wreaths, and I've already done a DIY with one of them, one other one. So I have 2 more that I'm currently working on. So I'm super excited to share that with you. But these are the options that I decided to share with you all today. Again, feel free to decorate this and make this your own. This is just what I liked, and I really loved how it turned out. So that is it for my DIY today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. If you would like to see more, please consider hitting the red subscribe button. I would love to have you. If you know anyone that would like to know what to do with this pumpkin or get some ideas, please share this video with them. So thank you so much, guys, for coming by. As always, take care and many blessings to you all. And I shall definitely see you in my next one. Bye for now.